Good morning. It is Saturday in Falmouth and I am all packed up. I got my bags and I am walking the mile to the bus station. The way Falmouth is laid out, there's like actual downtown and then there's like this big hill and then the other side it's like all the beaches and stuff. And I decided to stay by the beaches, which means I'm a ways away from downtown. So like the edge of downtown is about half a mile away from where I am. And the bus station is on kind of the far end of downtown. So I have to walk that far. Thankfully, mostly downhill. But I'm going to catch a bus that's going to take me to Truro, which is one of the bigger towns around here. And then from there, I'm gonna catch another bus to take me to Wadebridge, and then another bus to take me to Bude or Bude. I've heard it pronounced both ways, but that's where I'm going. And that's gonna be my new home base for the next like 4-ish days. So I'll take you along on this little travel day. The bus station is just right over there. Over there. Yep, over there. On the other side of that building. And there's like a little Saturday market going on. I've actually been here before when it's done this, when they've had this, probably back in like 2019. But yeah, I only have like half an hour and I have all of my luggage and stuff, so probably won't buy anything, but I might walk on a little bit. Visual of what I'm doing today. I started out here in Falmouth and now I'm in Truro, and then I'm going to take the bus to Wadebridge and then another bus to Bude, and that is all of Cornwall. And I have walked from Boscastle all the way down, around, and then to right about there. That's wild. And now I'm going up to Bude to walk that section. So then all I'd have to do afterwards is here. That'll probably be in the next year or two. Ta-da! I made it to Bude 4 hours on the bus later. So I'm walking to my newest B&B. Gonna check in, drop my stuff, and then maybe go to the beach because it's very warm. And my newest guest house B&B situation. Here's my room. Oh, tea and coffee situation. View out to the other houses. A little closet. toilet, shower, nothing fancy, but everything I need. The owner was super nice and let me check in like 3 hours early, so kudos to him. Well, it was a lovely beachy afternoon. Was down there for like 2 hours. I finally got to swim in one of those sea pools. They're all over the place where like they're kind of sort of normal rock and then they've been like reinforced with like cement and stuff. And they fill up at high tide, and then when the tide goes out, the pool remains. And they're supposed to be, I think, a little warmer than the actual sea because it's less water for the sun to heat. But also like you can kind of see what's in it. You're not going to be surprised by a jellyfish in the same way. So I've been trying for the last several years to like go in one, but it's every time I have the opportunity, it's too cold. So I'm thrilled that it worked out today and it was really nice. So A+ for the sea pools. Now I need to go probably change. I'm still in my bathing suit. And then go figure out what I'm doing for dinner. But lovely afternoon here in Bude.